Howdy there, YouTube. Brother Briar joining you here Sunday afternoon. And it is a great afternoon to enjoy a pipe where I'm sitting. So, went to church this morning, came back, had some lunch. And our little one is down for a nap, so perfect opportunity. So, it's been flurrying off and on today. No accumulation, just cold. It's actually been a pretty mild winter for here in southern Ohio. We're just below freezing now, and this is about as cold as it's been all January. Normally into the teens, sometimes dipping down into single digits in Fahrenheit. But it's been an unusually warm winter. Guess you can blame that on the climate issues we're dealing with, but anyway, smoking my Dagner pipe given to me by Sam, Living Free Piper. This is a beautiful pipe, and I am thoroughly enjoying it. Thank you so much for graciously giving this to me. It's a wonderful smoker, and I think I have tried all but one of the blends, and that might be the London mixture. I know you said that's one of your favorites. I was kind of saving that for last. So right now I'm smoking some of the Rattray's Three Noggins. And it's very good. I've not had this before, but I have had Rattray's Black Virginia. And there are some similarities that I notice with this and the Black Virginia, and I wonder if it's something that Rattray does in their carrying process or whatever they do to their Virginias. It has a raisiny fig, very kind of a fruity, I'm not sure if it's a topping or if it's just maybe the tobacco itself, but whatever that is, I notice it in this blend as well. It's very good. Which is surprising to me because I'm not a big raisin person, but for whatever the reason in the tobacco, I enjoy it. So thanks again. I think of the ones you've sent me. I think you sent me, let me go through the list of them. Obviously the Rattray's Three Noggins. You also sent me a couple Dunhill blends. I already mentioned London Mixture. Also the Durbar. I tried that one. That one was pretty good. And then the McClellan Super Syrian Balkan? No, I think Super Syrian Mixture or something like that. I really enjoyed that one. I think that's probably my favorite of the four you sent me, with the exception of London Mixture. I have yet to try that one, but anyway, really enjoyed those. So thank you. I'm going to show you, I got a nice warm fire here, so if you hear crackling in the background, that's what you're hearing. So, anyway, wanted to give a shout out to Nika Piper. Congrats on your 100 subs, and an even bigger congrats on your upcoming citizenship. I understand you're taking the United States citizenship test here in a few months, so I have no doubt that you'll pass that with flying colors. So just an early congratulations to you, and I'm sure I'm just one of many who are congratulating you. You have a growing fan base, as you're well aware at this point, so keep up the good work too. I hear you mentioned that you I'm not sure if you're a youth pastor or if you're a volunteer in your church, but in some way or another you serve in your youth group, and I think you've got a sermon coming up tonight. So good luck, keep up the good work, and just pray a special blessing on your efforts with your youth. It's a very hard and exhausting age. After I got married, I've been married 6 years now, going on 7. For the first 5 years of our marriage, my wife and I served in our church with our youth, and it is very exhausting. It's very draining, and you got to be careful not to get burnt out. I think that's why there's such a high turnover in youth pastors. They just pour themselves, giving everything they got, and if they're not careful, they let their marriage go to the back burner. They let their families and even just personal time, making sure that they're recharging their own batteries. A lot of those get pushed to the side. So keep up the good work, but don't forget to take time to recharge your batteries and pour back and invest into your family. That's just my advice from being involved with my church for the past or for the first 5 years of our marriage. So we're taking a little break right now. We'll get involved in ministering in our church some way or another, but for now we've taken a break from the youth aspect. So anyway, long story short, keep up the good work. Just as a personal update, looking forward to moving into our house here in a couple weeks. We're kind of seeing the light at the end of the tunnel as far as the renovations are concerned, which is a good thing. But we weren't expecting this to be, almost February moving in. We were hoping to avoid a winter move, but doesn't look like that's going to happen. But oh well. We were originally hoping to be in for Christmas or be moved in time for Christmas, but being a first-time home buyer, I think we just didn't realize and add a major project, a major renovation on top of that, and I guess it was a little naive to think we'd be in as soon as we were hoping, but let that be a lesson to us. So, looks like my pipe's going out here. I'm doing too much talking. I'll have to put the phone down to light it, but anyway, hope you guys all have a great week. And again, Sam, thanks again for the pipe and the tobacco. Really been enjoying it. And once again, congrats to you, Nika Piper. All right, have a good week, guys. God bless.